Power BI desktop is absolutely free. You can easily download it on your machine or a PC and start using it. But the condition is it should be your Windows only. If you have a Mac and if you have a Linux, it is not like you cannot easily download the Power BI desktop. There are some different ways you can download Power BI desktop, but I personally don't recommend. But what Power BI desktop or Microsoft people says that if you want to use Power BI desktop, you have to switch to your Windows. But Power BI service, as it is a cloud-based software, then you can use any of the operating systems. It may be your Windows because it is nothing related to your system. You can use Windows, you can use OS, or you can use Linux also to use your Power BI service. Okay, but Power BI service is not free. You have to purchase a license for that. There are two types of licensing in Power BI service. One is Pro and second is Premium. In Premium also there is one more version, that is your for a single user, Premium for a single user, Premium for the enterprise user. So depending upon your requirement, depending upon the project, we can purchase your license. So the pro license comes around 720 rupees for a month, rupees for month. That comes around, if you talk in terms of dollars, it is around $10 for month. That is for single user. And if you're talking about the premium and the enterprise level, so in premium there are two versions again. One is for a single or individual user, that is for $20, double of that. And if you are talking about the enterprise level, it is around $4,999 for a month. That comes around almost 3.5 lakh rupees in terms of month. Let me check these terms. Let me give you the exact values. So let me open Google here. Just give me a second. So let me go with Power BI license, or you can go with Power BI pricing. So this website, I'll give you the link for this. This website gives you a, yeah. So that's what I was talking about, Power BI Pro and Power BI Premium, but it is showing you of different country. If you just scroll down, here you have, just give me a second. So here it is Australia, English Australia. So if you change to English India, now let us check the pricing. Yeah, exactly what I was showing you. So that is around 720 per user per month. This is for Pro, and for Premium again you have two different categories there. One is per user, that is 1440. So let me write it in rupees only, 1440 rupees for per month. Okay, rupees per month, that is for single user. And if you are talking about the enterprise, it is approximately for 3,60,000 rupees. Let me write in terms of rupees per month. So what is the difference between these three? Let me show you. So this is per user Pro, per user Premium, per capacity Premium. Okay, so if you just scroll down, I'll be giving you this link. Here you can see the features, like what features Power BI is giving for Pro, Premium, and Premium per capacity. For mobile access, they have in all three. And for sharing and collaborating your reports, you can use Power BI Pro also or Premium also. And we have a paginated reports also. Like paginated reports is used to like have the reports in a printable format. We will talk about that paginated reports later on, but that is also applicable in all three. Now when you talk about on-premise reporting, that is not possible in Pro, but it is possible only in Premium per capacity. Okay, but the important thing is about the model size limit. When you are talking about the Pro, they are giving you only 1 GB size limit, and if you have more than 1 GB you cannot use Pro. Then you have to come for Premium, where they are giving you 100 GB of model size, and if you are coming for the capacity, then it is around obviously 400 GB. And refresh rate, so what is refresh rate? We are going to see that detail today, like how to schedule the refresh. What do you mean by refresh rate? That is 8 per day, but when you are talking about premium, it is 48 per day. That is every half an hour you can set up a refresh. You can connect to more than 100 plus resources, 100 plus data sources. We have discussed that in detail. You can see this. And AI visuals, we will be talking about AI visuals in detail, but AI visuals are also there here. There are some advanced AI visuals like text analytics, image detection, automated machine learning that is not enabled in Power BI Pro, but you can see that all in Power BI Premium. And you can just go and see, explore the details of this page. And when it comes to maximum storage capacity, for Pro, it is only 10 GB per user. So if you talk about the model size and the data and the reports which are inside your Power BI service, that is up to 10 GB per user. But when you're talking about premium, it is around 10, sorry, it is almost 10 times more. That is 100 TB, not 10 times, 1000 times more than your Pro. Okay. So this is about the details about the Power BI licensing. Okay, licensing. Now let me talk about the Power BI desktop and Power BI service. A major difference, when you talk about Power BI desktop, we have everything in Power BI desktop. Like we have Power Query with us, we have your data modeling. You can build up a model, star schema, you can create a relationship, and most important is we can create your DAX also. Like if you want a new column, new measure, new table, everything can be created in Power BI desktop. But when it comes to Power BI service, you cannot do data modeling. There is no data modeling in service. Okay, no data modeling in Power BI service. No data modeling means you cannot create a relationship because there is no data modeling icon on the left side in the Power BI desktop. We can see these data modeling tab and data, these two tabs, you cannot see it in your Power BI service. And if there is no data model, then can you create a measures? No, you cannot create measures, and you cannot create new column, no new column. Or in short, I can say you cannot use no DAX in Power BI service. You cannot use DAX. Now many folks can ask, like, if there is no like if we cannot use DAX in Power BI service, then what's the use? So what Microsoft recommends, you come to Power BI desktop, you do whatever you want for sharing, and if you want to bring your report into the cloud, then come to Power BI service. So that is the major thing. And there is no Power Query also. No Power Query also. So if you want to shape the data, clean the data, you have to come to Power BI desktop. You need to build your report. You build a model, build a report, and then publish it into the Power BI service. Once your report is in the Power BI service, then you can start sharing it. There are a lot of things again, but what the things are more in Power BI service that cannot be done into the Power BI desktop. So what are those? For example, if I have to set up a live reports, okay, or live dashboard. So there is no dashboard concept in Power BI desktop. We have already discussed this. No dashboard concept in Power BI desktop. So for dashboard, you have to come to Power BI service only. If you have a live report in the sense, I have suppose 100 rows or 1000 rows. I have created a report. Maybe in future I may get 10, 15 rows or 100 rows extra. Then in Power BI desktop, you have to come here and you need to click a refresh button here. You can see this refresh button. So once I click on that refresh button, then only your all your visuals get refreshes. But how shall I know that the data has been increased or data has been added in the source? So for that, we can schedule the refresh, and there is no schedule refresh option in Power BI desktop. So you have to come to Power BI service for that. Now I want to set an alerts, then you don't have an option, then you have to come to Power BI service only. So there are a lot of difference between Power BI desktop and Power BI service. Now let us go deep dive into Power BI service, how to log into your Power BI desktop, how to log into Power BI service through Power BI desktop, and we are going to publish one report into Power BI service, and let us explore more on that. Okay.